California's wine country is trying to rebuild after the deadly wildfires nearly 3 months ago. The flames damaged some 30 wineries in Napa, Sonoma, and Mendocino counties. But long before the disaster, a different horror rocked the famous region. An unlikely confrontation between an entrepreneur and a Silicon Valley investor led to violence and bloodshed. Tracy Smith investigates for tomorrow night's 48 Hours. Here's a preview.
"911, where's the emergency?"
He calls 911 and he's yelling into the phone, "Help me, help me, he shot me."
This is the actual transcript from the 911 call.
Yes.
So he's running through the vineyard.
He is running through the vineyard and the shooter is in the truck, coming after him, shooting out the window.
This is crazy.
Crazy.
Who are these guys? These guys were a couple of rich, ambitious wine lovers who wanted to be in the business and own their own vineyards. Look, I have pictures. Here's Emad Taufilis. He's a smart guy from Silicon Valley who loved Hollywood. He even financed a movie. And here's the other guy, Robert Dahl, an operator who people said could make money grow on trees. In this case, vines. Was he a good salesman?
Oh, great salesman.
Great
he
salesman.
could sell anyone stuff.
Robert Dahl came from Minnesota, where he ran a decidedly unglamorous mold removal business.
He really did have the vision of having some form of a winery.
He moved with his wife and 3 kids, and he hit the ground running. He started with a wine bottling company, then part ownership of a vineyard with this man, and then a brewery with Greg and Francine Knittel. When Dahl wanted the ultimate Napa prize, his own vineyard, he turned to that Silicon Valley investor, Emad Taufilis, the money man with ties to Hollywood.
Take one, Amar.
Taufilis put in more than $1 million, a bag of it in cash. Soon, there was Dahl Vineyards.
"Welcome to Dahl Vineyards in lovely Yampa, California."
But it wasn't long before things turned sour.
No one that ever put money into something that he was doing was ever going to get anything back.
Dahl was making wine. Money was vanishing. It turned out Dahl had been conning everyone all along. His contractor, his winemaker, his co-owner at the vineyard, and his partners at the brewery. But when he conned that millionaire Hollywood investor, Emad Taufilis, the whole game came crashing down.
Who lives? Who dies? It's an incredible tale of wine, money, and murder.
Tracy Smith is with us from Los Angeles. Tracy, that's an incredible preview. So why did this end in murder?
Great question. Money. As one Napa local told me, money is intoxicating, and when you mix money and wine, you get intoxicated to the second or third power.
Mm-hmm. Tracy, how was Dahl able to con all of his business partners for so long?
You know, Dahl could talk a good game. He had all the trappings of success, nice house, nice car, nice motorcycle, and people wanted to believe him. They wanted to believe that he could make their dreams come true.
So what happened in the shootout? Who was chasing whom?
Haha, I'm not going to give you too many details. You have to watch on Saturday night. But just imagine there's this flashy entrepreneur and this quiet businessman who has a bag full of $800,000 in cash that he brought to Napa, and it ends up with a shootout in a vineyard and murder.
Wow. Tracy, thank you so much for joining us this morning. And you can watch Tracy's full report, Grapes of Wrath. That's tomorrow night on 48 Hours. That's at 10, 9 Central, right here on CBS.